Oh, it just looks fantastic, doesn't it? Oh, love it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Here we are in New Tealand, and wow, was that an exciting PDXCon? I'm actually recording this before PDXCon. You lot have already seen it. I'm a slightly bit jealous of you people from the future. But what I do know is there's been 2 new content creator packs that have been released. You've already seen my episode at the weekend on Saturday. If you haven't, go and check it out. We dive into everything that was added, all the bridges, all the piers, all the train hubs, metro hubs, the new train stations, everything. I looked at the lot and it is fantastic. I am looking forward to, as it were, upgrading our city here and adding in all of these new things. That's why I'm here looking at this bridge right here at the beginning, because 1 or 2 of the new things that were added, particularly the, whoa, okay, you're excited as well, I can tell. The things that were added, we had pedestrian bridges that were added, we had train bridges that were added, which we could actually upgrade this one. Could this sort of half oval, I know there's going to be a technical name for this bridge piece here, trust, I don't know, I've no idea, but that is a separate from this bridge line that runs through here, this train line that runs through there. Here comes the train, so we can upgrade that. And there's other spots around our city as well where we have all sorts of road bridges, train bridges, and then we also have all of our stations. We've been using the standard vanilla train station. Can we upgrade any of these to include some of the new ones? I'm sure we're going to find a way. So I'll tell you what, let's get some light on the matter and then we'll be ready to go. There we go. Now we can see what's happening. So let's come over here to this bridge first of all. So there was the new train bridges that were added. Let's find a bit of open land actually over here so we can plop these down and take a look first of all. So we jump into our transport and go to content creator packs. We've got all the new hubs, the train stations, all those sort of things. Mine still have a little question mark on because they've not been released yet. So they're keeping that to themselves. But we've got the European rail bridge, which is one way. So if we do that there, you can see it's one way. We have the European Rail Bridge 2, which is also one way. And then we have this high-speed rail viaduct, which is 2-way. So what I was thinking for this high-speed rail viaduct is where our train line here goes up and over as a bridge all the way along here, all the way through whatever this thing is, and then all the way out the other end, all the way down here. Could we upgrade all of that? So let's see if that will just actually do it automatically without breaking stuff. I think it will. Ah, there we go. It will do this one. Okay, we'll come back and have a look at this one in a sec. Let's just pause that for a second. Let's just delete that. And let's just draw this one in as a bridge. Is that going to connect to that okay? Yes, there we go. Excellent. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Cool. Okay. So let's grab that and grab that. And let's just go along here and upgrade these. Now, I'm hoping here it's not going to mess this up. I don't see why it should, because as we said before, this has just been added. Oh, that just looks perfect, doesn't it? Oh, let's just upgrade the rest and we'll come back and take a closer look. And you can see how they hook in together nicely as well. Yeah, I need to go back and remove some trees because I've got this off still. Darn it. Which I'm going to have to do again. Let's put Anarchy on. There we go. And we'll just do that to down to there. Yeah, excellent. Okay, that's good. Let me just slope this bit. That node, and... oh, is that the next one all the way over there? Okay. We'll go into here. Slope objects. Yeah, just ever so slightly. But let's take... oh, the train's freaking out. He's like, no, sorry, he said, don't like this rail. Oh, that looks so much nicer, doesn't it? That looks so much nicer. It is a little bit wider, isn't it? So it's going to clip some of the buildings. I'll sort that out. But it fits through here absolutely perfectly. It looks like they were made for each other, doesn't it? That is nice. I'm liking that. There we go. Here's the train on it. Let's just watch them coming out the other end. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Excellent. So that comes all the way down here with no problem at all. And then it transitions to this down here. Is there a... let's just come back over here to our piece of land that we're using for testing. Is there a lower version of this? So if we do that and go to here and go to home, does that look the same as normal rail? I think it does, doesn't it? Because it is just literally a bridge. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to test that. But yeah, that is good. I'm pleased with that. Let's just follow the rail. So that's the end of the rail. Then it goes up and over here. So we've done that. Just might ever so slightly move this a bit because I can see how it's just hitting that building there. Ever so slightly. Yeah, there we go. That'll get rid of all the trees that popped in. Cool, good. Yep, over the top. That's okay. That comes all the way down to here. Then this is all normal rail. Then it goes outside the city, so we're not going to touch any of that. And then where our rail comes in again, so this is all normal rail. Now we've got this bit over here that sweeps over the top of the highway. And again, I think we're going to go for this one. So let's just see if we can upgrade where the bridge sections are. Need a bit of anarchy in there to help with that one. Whoa, hang on a sec. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't do that right, did I? Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Come on. Upgrade to a bridge one. What the monkeys is going on? I've got bridge. I've got upgrade. I've got this one selected. Hang on, hang on. What have I done wrong? Okay, there we go. All sorted, all sorted. Yep, that's fine. I think that just about fits in there. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I just like the look of it. Just gives us the extra substantial sort of bridge over the top there with the highway. Nice. Then it runs through here. Comes out here, so this is all flat. That goes up through the mountain, comes out over here. And then we've got this long span of a bridge here. Now I'm wondering whether we could do a little something. So I was doing a bit of testing over here. We've got these other two sorts of bridges. And because they are one way, what I've done here is I've pushed two of these ones here, right up against each other. So if we go like that, okay, page up, there we go. So I've taken that and pushed them against each other. You can't draw them right up next to each other, but what I can do is, we can do it with this one, see what it looks like, is do that, and then grab the move it mod, do that, and then five taps. Actually, let's make them the same height, Control H. Yep, there we go, 5 taps, and you get that right next to each other, and I don't think that is much wider than this. And it looks so much nicer. I'm liking that. So what I'm going to do is pause the game. And we are going to remove this here. So it's a nice straight line all the way across. Yeah, we'll keep that one there. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. So if I grab that height there and literally come straight across to there, what are we going to be taking out? We're going to be taking out a lot of stuff. Okay, let's turn that on. Off, I should say. And do that first. Just make sure that nothing weird's going on. Yeah, we're going to end up with sort of pillars in the middle and stuff like that, aren't we? Then I'm going to get another one and draw that next to it. Hopefully, I can line this thing up. Yeah, we're going to go to there. Then we're going to go... It's like hitting the road and saying, nope. Don't like it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the move it mod, and I'm going to move this down here. Then we'll grab this one and get it right next to that. And then we'll go back to the move it mod and do Control Z, and the road will go back. So we're almost there. Then what we need to do is sort of move both of these over and sort out these pillars. Not quite sure how this is going to go. It's going to take a bit of finagling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just delete this here because you know they're in the right place. I'm going to fiddle around with the move it mod and see what we can do. Okay, so I've got the bridges in place. There we go, running over the top. I will sort out the trees and anything poking through. Don't worry about that. That's not quite lined up with that one there, is it? I think that probably... Yeah, I'm not sure I want to move it any more than that. And then I want to see how we're going to hook up to this. I'm not entirely sure. So we've got these little one-way... So, I mean, if I just go from there... Oh, let's go from there. Let's go from there to there... Yeah, it's only going to hook up to one, so we need to use these little one-way things. So if we went from there and then went to there, then go like this. Oh, it's just going to work. Is it going to all freak out? Let's just move that back a bit. Let's do that. And that crosses over the wrong way. Darn it, let me turn these bridges around the other way. There we go. I think that looks okay. I've also used node controller on here, which I didn't realise you could do on train nodes. I don't know why I didn't know that, but I've expanded that a bit. And then that comes all the way over the top here, and then that's got to connect up to this as well, which will be interesting. Which way round are they going? So that's going in this way, and then out that way, and then I need to do a bit of finagling. So this doesn't look so hawky-balky as well. So give me a couple of minutes to do that. And there you go. I'm pretty sure I've got this one worked out perfectly. I'm loving the look of that. I just moved the roads a little bit just so they go underneath. But I just think that looks really, really cool. Let's slide along here and check it out. All goes over the highway nicely. Yeah, very good. And then nicely, smoothly back into the other track over here. Very good, very good. Excellent. Okay, so I think that's added definitely a little bit of character to this area. I really like that one. Okay, and then what else? Then it carries on down here, and we've got this section here, which has got all of these bridges over, 3 bridges, and I am wondering what to do with these. We could just upgrade them straight to the viaduct, so it'll be nice and thin, straight with the viaduct, or I'm sort of half thinking, can we fit the 6 of these in? Because when you squeeze them together, because these are one way, if you remember, in each direction. If you squeeze these together, they actually are thinner than using the viaduct, or even, what would they compare to, the normal? Yeah, look at that. They're basically the same as this, but the look of them, I really like that sort of bare look. So I'll tell you what we could do, actually. If I delete that there and get the Move It mod, and we're going to copy that, and I'm going to copy that there. Actually, I don't need to do that, do I? I just need to copy it once. What am I talking about? We'll pause the game, and then we're going to delete that, and delete that, and see if we can fit something in here. Yeah, do you know what? That was a big mistake. There was not enough room between the bridge and the train station here and the train station there to get the 2 one-way rails in that we needed to get it to work. But actually, using the bog standard, I should say, with no offence to the original train bridge that we've had forever, I think that actually looks quite nice. So we're going to go with that instead. Now, something I just completely forgot about, if we go back on over here, where we did our first train bridge, we've also got the ability now to upgrade this pedestrian path going through the middle here. So let's have a quick look at those bridges and piers over here. Let's go back to our little bit of space that we're using. So we've got American Pedestrian Bridge, which looks like that. And then we have the European Pedestrian Bridge, which looks like this. Wow, that is a big, chunky pedestrian bridge. I like that. How much space do we have? We could go with the chunky one, couldn't we? We could certainly go with this chunky one here. So let's grab that one. Let's go for upgrade. And see how this works out. And hopefully we're not going to mess anything up. If I turn anarchy off, I'm going to do this bit along the top here first. I'm hoping... Oh, space ready occupied. Are we going to get a ton of pillars in weird places? That's what I'm worried about. We'll do what we can. Let's get that all the way down to there. Yeah, and let's get this bit round here. Yeah, that's not a bridge, that bit there, is it? And then we've got all these overgrowth that they're trying to squeeze through. Come on, fight your way through. Oh, this is massive, this one. Let's just move that one. I don't know what to do with this one. Let's just put it over here with all the other ones. There we go. Excellent. So it goes from the great big bridge. What the heck? Okay, hang on a sec. Let me sort that out. There we go. That's better. I've kept the new pedestrian bridge all the way along there. Oh, that just looks really, really cool. I like that. Let's follow it all the way along to the end. And it sort of dips down a bit and comes right to the bottom there. Yeah, excellent. And I think... So now we've got these... almost sort of fit in perfectly here. I could probably finagle those. Actually, do you know what? They're okay. And as long as my ferries can get through there okay. Might need a bit of adjusting on that. Here comes the barge. Let's quickly adjust that before our barge comes and just takes out this bridge in one fell swoop. Here he comes, here he comes. Yeah, might need a little bit more finagling, but for now, that will do. Excellent. Okay, so that is all of our rail bridges done for now. Everything that's in my part of the map that I've unlocked. Anyway, so how about... Oh, yeah, it's good I used the Move It mod on these. It's left these behind. There we go, just get rid of those. So now let's have a look through and see what road bridges we've got. And we've got a huge list of road bridges. We've got 6. So that's a 2-lane. So these are, let me just paint these out actually so we can see what size they are. Okay, so there we go. We've got some wider bridges, wider roads. This is 6-lane, 4-lane, 4-lane and 6-lane in various different designs. You've got a highway one here, so that's obviously going in only one direction. And then we've got a couple of these thinner ones as well, which I absolutely love. Yeah, these are fantastic. So why don't we start at this end of our map? This is where we start off at. What about these ones going over the highway? Now we've got this highway bridge. How would it look upgrading this? Well, let's just go for a straight upgrade. So I'm using the Picket mod. So I press T, select that. It's now selected the correct bridge. And then I'm going to upgrade. We've got Anarchy on. I'm probably going to have to leave that on. So if we... Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. There we go. Set that on bridge and go over the top with both of these. Out of city limits. Oh, okay. We'll come back to that one. Go like that. Go like that. Need to do a little bit of finagling with this one. Move it mod. Move it into city limits. Upgrade it. And then move it mod. Control Z to undo and move it back out again. Okay, so how is that looking along here? There we go. And after a little bit of finagling with the Move It mod, because obviously these are wider than the non-bridge version, I think they're looking pretty swish. I like those. They certainly look a lot more substantial, don't they? Very nice, very nice. So what other road bridges can we upgrade? Let's maybe follow along this highway here and see what we've got. So we've got maybe this one over here. Actually, that's a 2-lane and a 3-lane. I think I'm going to leave that as it is. Oh, we've got this one going over the top here. Ah, perfect example. So the Winky Wonky intersection, a 4-lane road. Ooh, which one of these could we go for? Let's just have a quick look at... So basically we want one of the bridge sort of either side. So maybe not that one. This one, that's a 6-lane. There's this one here. I think this one here would be a good one. Let's give that a go. Let's just... Let's press the right key. So I put that back to as it was. Thank you. Okay, let's select that. And let's just see if we can straight upgrade it and see what it turns out like. And whether we need to move anything around or not. And do you know what? Actually, that is probably going to be okay. Just give me a sec. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to delete that. Yeah, there we go. Again, it took a little bit of finagling, but that thing looks really nice, doesn't it? I love the details on there. Let's just look at it from the other angle as well. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. With the solid brick wall down here like that, really gives that bridge some heft. And if you upgrade it to the floor version, you get sort of the continuation of this white section here. It's got like little tiles on it as well, which I'm really pleased with. Yeah, very, very good, very good. Just need to put back in our dedicated turning lanes. Control left click, control left click. Now here we are, all the way over here by Green Tea Square and Earl Grey Park, and we've got what is probably the largest span of pedestrian bridge across here. So I was just going to see what the other one, the American pedestrian bridge, would look like over here. So we should be able to pop this in without any problem at all. So let me just upgrade all of these. There we go. I think that's it. And that does, again, add a little bit of heft. We've got these pillars underneath, these sort of stone pillars. And that's what I like about them. It just really adds a bit more weight to it. And the decoration as well. Let's just zoom in here. Oh, that is looking rather nice. I feel like there should be a potted plant in the middle of this, or a tree or something, but... yeah, definitely liking that one for sure. Now, using the traffic speed limit option in Traffic Manager, we can see the speeds of all of these bridges. If you were playing in vanilla, that is what the speeds would be. We can, of course, adjust those if we wish. And I'm thinking of taking this one down here. So let's press T for the Picket mod and pick that one. So that is the European two-lane stone bridge, if I could get my teeth in order and say it, all the way over here on this junction right back at the beginning. Now, this has got a highway two-lane road sort of thing going on here, but I'm wondering whether if we could upgrade this and not mess this thing up, whether this would just look amazing across here. Let's just pause the game and upgrade it right up to the junction. And because it's two-lane like the road we're replacing, we keep all the road markings, which is great. And yeah, there's a bit there, and this bit here, I think that's the end, and that's the end of that one. Do you know what? That could work with a little bit of maneuvering around here. That could go through there, that could go through there. Yeah, let me just line these roads up so they go through correctly, and then we can take a look. Oh man, I just think that looks absolutely fantastic. Look at that, look at that. Let's just get a view across the top. I haven't changed the speed limit yet, so it's still 40, as you can see on the sign there. But that is one beautiful bridge. Oh, it just starts bringing your world to life, doesn't it? It really does. I'm loving this content creators pack. We haven't even got to the trains yet. Oh my giddy aunt. Look at that. Okay, how about just one more? Here we are over here and no problem at all. This one over the top here. I'm going to go for the European 4-lane stone bridge. We're going to go for a straight upgrade. Oh, that just fits in perfectly, doesn't it? Oh, that just fits in perfectly. Fantastic. Apart from all these trees. What's going on with all the trees? Oh, yeah, we've left this on. Let's just grab the move it mod. There we go. No more trees. And then all we need to do is sort out the dedicated turn lanes for you and you. And then when you come on, you don't go straight over. And then when you come on, you don't go straight over. Excellent. And I think that one looks very, very swish as well. Very good. Right, I'll tell you what now. Let's leave our bridges and pathways behind. Let us dive into looking at the new metro stations, train stations, the new hubs. Oh my goodness me. Are there any places where we can upgrade to use some of those? Let's find out. Okay, so I've just laid these train stations out here so we can have a look at them under transport and content creator packs. And I've just toggled this one here for train stations. And we've got these 6 just to sort of take a look, remind ourselves what they're like and how big they are as well. So this is probably the smallest one. Yeah, this one here, the first one. And it's got bypass lines as well, which is really good. 2 platform, 2 inside track for the express going through. And I'm just thinking, I mean, I love the look of these. I love the look of these. But I'm thinking for the first one that we're going to do, I want to go for one of these big ones. I love the look of these with all the car parks out. And we've got our train station over here by this area we haven't quite named yet. So at some point we're going to need a name. I thought we had a name for this. Am I being dense here? Yeah, the Hibiscus. Of course we did. Hibiscus T Transfer. So this is all going to be that sort of name. But this train station here can definitely go. We've got tons of space that we can use. So let's just make a little bit more use of that space there. And for all of those out there that hate it when I build over the trees, even though I don't really care, I'm just going to remove some trees. Bink, 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 bink. But the rock still survives, so that's good. So let's just get rid of that power. So let's have a look. Which one do we reckon? I really like this one here. Let's just move it in place and see what it looks like. It can butt up against that road right in the middle there perfectly. And that one's sort of lifted up in the air. It comes with a line of passengers ready to go. We could use the ones on the outside. The ones on the inside can go straight through. And that could actually match up with this being up in the air there. And then it goes down there. So there's that one. And this one here is also up in the air. And that hasn't got the bypass ones. I'll tell you what, for here, we're going to use this one. Definitely. I think this one's going to work out well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these. And I'm going to delete that to there. And I'm going to grab that. And just see if... I'll put that on bridge. There we go. Excellent. And just see if we can get this to match up. What am I looking for here? This one... Yeah, we might need to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery here, because that's going to be a bit straight, isn't it? I think that's okay. That sweeps in nicely. Yeah, very good, very good. Then we'll just grab the Move It mod. I'm going to get that node, and that node. And we're just going to slopify them down a bit. There we go. Look at that. And that's going to sweep into there. We'll sort out these trees. There we go. They can go straight on to go straight through to this side. Or they can stop on the outside. That would be great. I'm just looking at this one here. This may end up being lifted up as well. at some point. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these. Yes, we don't need that extra sort of bypass one now, do we? That's going to come out here straight. Let's go to there, and then it's going to go to... Oh, look at that. Almost lost the rock. But we saved the rock. There we go. Excellent. And that will butt into there. And then, again, we're just going to use the move it mod. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And there we go. Just slopes that down nicely. Excellent. So before we unpause this, let's sort out our stops. So I think that's it there. Train stop. No, is that a bus stop? What is that? I can't grab it. Oh, it might actually sort itself out. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, there we go. All sorted out. No problem at all. And yeah, look at that. Everybody's queued up, waiting for the train to come through. Let's just see where that stop is. Bom, bom, bom. Yeah, it's popped itself on the outside. So in the future, if you have any bypasses, they can go straight through. I'm liking that. That is one. There we go. And already people are coming in to use the car park. For some reason, the park maintenance vehicle is popping into these. I don't know why, but there we go. Excellent. So that's that one. And then over here, our next train station. Now, this one here might be a bit hard to fit in. And now I'm just wondering whether our small one would fit in there. This has already got the bypass built in, so we're obviously going to save some space with the lines. Let's just move that one there, just so we can measure it. It's going to be a tight squeeze, isn't it? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give this a go. Let's pause the game. Let's delete that. Let's delete this, because we don't need that anymore. And I think we're going to end up deleting a few houses around here. And let's just see if we can put that one in. I really would like to. So we're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. Oh my goodness, it's going to take up tons of space. Okay, let's just maneuver that line there as well. Okay, let's actually do it through here. Be quicker. Train. It's that one there. Is that the one? I don't know whether that's the one. Hang on. It's ground bypass train station. Yeah, we'll get there in the end. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, look at that. So it will fit that side, but I want it to fit this side. And it doesn't want to seem to snap. Ah, because of that rail. There, it will go in. Look at that. Okay, it's going in. The houses will have to say bye-bye. That is perfect. Look at that. That is absolutely perfect. And that can then go straight into there. If we grab that. So what I'm going to do is go like this. You know, I don't even need to move that. That's straight enough for me. And then this one up here, we're going to transition straight into that. So we'll go bridge, we'll go curved, and we'll go... Let's go to there. How does that look? That looks okay. And again, we've got our bypass, if it's needed. And then we've got the stops on the outside. These stops will sort themselves out. Let's just check the power and the water. Water's fine, power's fine. Right, let's just wait for those stops to sort themselves. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. That is fitted in nicely. We've got a bus stop sort of right here by that road in and out. So I'll tell you what I might just do, because it's connected via path there. Look, you can hear everybody upgrading their houses. Ping, 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 ping. I'm going to move that down. Actually, if that goes down there... What? Isn't that a path there? Oh, it is a road there. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to move that over. Oh, do you know what? Forget it. Nah, it's fine. That's fine. I could put the bus stop in there, but I'm happy where it is. What have we got? We've got offices moving back in here. Yeah, that's fine. You want to build up right by the train station? I'm happy with that. Excellent. Do we have more than one line coming through here? I don't think we do. I was thinking I might just move it over if there was. Let's grab that one. Oh, look, and there's a bypass. I just saw that. It happened in real time. A bypass went through. I'm pleased with that one. Is there any others that we could squeeze in? Oh, it just looks fantastic, doesn't it? Oh, love it. And just thinking, I might have intercity trains turned on this one. Yes, I do. So I am actually going to turn that off. And I probably want to turn it on. I know we left it on this one, didn't we? Which we've got on. So, yeah, that is working fine. Okay, so that's this one sorted and this one sorted. We do have another one all the way back over here. And we do have a bit of extra space over here. So I'm wondering whether, and again, if we get one that's got the built-in bypass, that could work really well. So we've used this one. Ground dual island platform train station might be a little bit too big for that space. Let's just come over here to our little area. So that's this one here. Actually, do you know what? That might be just a... What about this one? What about this one here? Is that like a one-way each way? What's going on there with those rails? It does look like that, doesn't it? Let's just connect a rail to either end and see what's going on. Put that to ground. Go straight, please. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is sort of like a... Yeah, okay. I think this one, if we could fit this one in, let's just try moving it. That would look really swish in this area. And it's going to come all the way down to the back here where the houses are, but we're going to have all of this space. So I think... with a bit of jiggery-pokery, we can get this to fit in. I'm going to lose some of these trees and things, but hey-ho, that's the way it goes. Okay, so it fits in there, and the line could come in and curve round, but I'm just wondering, this sort of takes away any ability to have a bypass line. And I'm thinking we really need a bypass line here. This is like our main line that comes through. So maybe this one will be used somewhere else instead. I think this is going to be the one. The ground dual island platform. There we go. We're not getting lost. Let's just see if we can squeeze that in right opposite there. We're going to lose a few houses. That is quite big, isn't it? That is quite big. But we've got the bypass that we want. May mean we have less houses along here. But I actually think that one could work pretty well. Yeah, I really like this one as well. Just put a little bit of detailing around it with the fences. It butts up right close to these office buildings over here, but I'd be honest, I don't really think they care. And it looks nice. I like that one. I've just noticed there's a hedge coming onto the track here. Excuse me, person. You need to rebuild your premises because your hedge is encroaching. Please don't encroach. Yeah, very cool, very cool. And I think that's probably... all of our train stations that we can upgrade at the moment. No, it's not, because we've got one more, haven't we? All the way over here. Oh, now this one here. Yes, of course, with our bridges and our 47 bypasses. Oh, can we fit a different one in here? Let's have a look. Do you know what? I think this elevated bypass one would be the perfect fit for here. Because it gives us bypass, which is what we need, and it's elevated, and a lot of this is elevated. So let's just pause the game and delete this one. We'll make a little bit of space. We may end up removing some of these rails. Let's just take that back to there so we've got the space to work in. And look at that. Oh, we've got Anarchy on. I was going to say it fits in perfectly. Everything fits with Anarchy. Well, let's turn Anarchy on and plop it in. And see what it looks like. Because to be honest, that butting up right against that is fine. That is fine. And that goes in here. We now get a car park. We get path access. So all we need to do then is, let's have a look down here, is this one here, which was sort of, this one was the bypass, wasn't it, that went through. We don't need that anymore. We could remove all of this, have that connect to here and connect to there. And we solve... two problems in one go. We're going to end up having one less bridge. Whoa, try not to delete everything, Biffa. And then we'll have that connected up to there. Let's just see if we can organise this a little bit better. And I'm going to have those two at the same height as that. Or maybe not. How low? Whoa, what the heck? That is like really low. Can we not do it the height? Okay. All right. Forget it. I'll just undo that. And we need to go higher. Yep. And let's connect all this up. Oops. Accidentally didn't record setting those up. But that has worked out perfectly. We've got that sloping up into here. We've got the nice car parking underneath. And then with our bridges here, these are now slightly different elevations. But that's fine because this is lower down at the back. But I just think that opens this up nicely. And we get our bypass. Yeah, excellent. Let's just see how the stop is looking. Has that sorted itself out? Sort of looks like it's doing something. Maybe if we just move that over to this side. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can always have another stop there. And like we said, we got our bypass. Yeah, excellent. That is really good. And I like the fact that these two are lined up next to each other. Oh, cool. Very good. Very good. There we go. I am very pleased with that. Look, everybody's loving it. Everybody's loving it. I think I still have intercity trains turned on this one. Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, I'm going to turn that one off because we can see them coming and going. And we are going to try and force them all through. Yeah, that one's turned off. Force them all through this one and just see how that works. Whether everybody's happy to travel over here to go in and out of the city. We may adjust that in the future, but we will see. Okay, for our hubs that we've got, I'm going to save those until we unlock our next square. Now, I am recording ahead about a week, so I think I'm a couple of episodes ahead of you where you voted whether to unlock Square 1, Square 2 or Square 3. So if you missed that, now is the chance to vote in the comments below. Take a look at what options that would give us. This one has got access to the highway, access to our rail line. This is expanding this island here, and this one opens up a whole new island. So we can see what we could do and maybe get some metro going. If I do metro, it's only ever going to be within one area, so we're not going to sort of cross over the sea. So I'm thinking this might be metro as it gets really built up over here. But we shall see. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this look at the new content creator packs and upgrading our city, I'd love to hear your comments. Be sure to check the links below if you wish to buy them yourself. Let's just watch this train in here coming and going. And thank you very much for watching this video. Have a fantastic day. I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.